Welcome to Clifton Health on Air. I'm your host, Danielle.
And I'm your co-host, Lauren.
And we are a local health department podcast here in Clifton, New Jersey. And we also service the township of Little Falls.
And we are located 12 miles west of New York City.
And with today's episode, we have a special birthday episode for our botany office. So happy birthday, botany office. It turned 2. And with us today, we have Kim and Crystal, who are very well known for helping us run our botany office. Welcome, ladies.
Welcome.
Thanks for having us.
So, botany turned 2, but for those who don't know about our satellite office, can you guys tell us a little bit about the origin and the location of this office?
Yeah, so the office opened in April of 2022 as a result of the 2018 Community Health Assessment, which was a comprehensive assessment that collected and analyzed data relating to health needs and issues of the community. The data that was collected revealed that the zip code 07011 was struggling with some of these markers of health. So this inspired the development of the satellite office with the purpose of reducing any barriers to healthcare, such as language, transportation, and access to health insurance. These barriers that residents might face daily help us to provide health services to the community. And the Clifton Health Department's bilingual staff allows our residents to feel comfortable and ensure they are connected to the services they need. And our staff loves getting to know and working with all the families down there.
That's awesome. So who do you cater to? What services do you guys offer down there?
Our events are open to all residents of Clifton and Little Falls, and we have a special focus on residents who are of low income, uninsured, whose first language is not English, and our social services division, who is regularly at the office, focuses mostly on providing resources for families and children, individuals with disabilities or behavioral health struggles, veterans, unhoused individuals, residents recovering from substance use disorders, and people with mental health illnesses.
Awesome. And for those who don't know where the satellite office is located, can you just tell us a brief, how do we get there?
Yeah, so residents can come to the Botany Village section of Clifton, and it is at 207 Parker Avenue, 07011. And we are actually the door to the right of the Community Policing Division because we also share the office space with them. And when you come to the satellite office, you'll see the big city emblem on the front, and then you'll also see the title, City of Clifton Satellite Office, so you can't miss us. But if you ever have any trouble, we can definitely let you know how to find it.
Awesome, thank you. And you've touched upon the partnership with the community policing. Can you just elaborate on that?
Yeah. So some of the the police department sent us a quick stat that showed that from 2021 to opening, there were 752 police responses. And then from opening to 2023, there were 274 police responses. So this resulted in a deduction of 63.5% of calls for service. And what that means is that the calls included various quality of life issues, disorderly conduct, noise complaints, city ordinance violations, and unhoused complaints. So they saw that reduction since we've opened that office, and it was nice to see that our work down there is working.
Awesome, and that's great. Is there any other community impacts and involvement?
Yeah, so over the last year, we've partnered with over 23 organizations, and with their help, we've been able to host 166 events and serve 1,500 people. And since our opening, we've hosted a total of 330 events and served 3,745 people.
I just want you to repeat that because that is such an amazing statistic.
That really is.
I definitely can. So again, since this last year, it's been 166 events, and we've served 1,500 people, and since our opening, we've had 330 events and served 3,745 people.
Oh, that's amazing. And it's so great for the community. That's wonderful. Can you just touch upon what specific events you guys have down there?
Yeah, so I think one of the most well-known one is health screening. So we have various health screenings at our satellite office. The first one that we have is mental health. So with the mental health screening, we partner with Serve, Hope One Van, and Rosemary Burrito, who is a licensed mental health therapist. And then we also have our general primary care checkups with Dr. Cole, who I know many of you have already met.
Episode 4.
Yes.
So he is our medical director.
Yes.
And we also have a podiatry screening with Dr. Haspel in his office. We have eye screenings with Project Best, which is under the New Jersey Division of Blindness and Vision Impairment. And then we also have blood pressure, glucose, and cholesterol screenings. With this, we partner with North Hudson Community Action, which is our federally qualified health center. And also, Hackensack Meridian Mountainside helps us bring these services to our office as well, along with a bone density screening. And lastly, our own nursing division in the Clifton Health Department gives blood lead testing to the community, and that's open to children and families.
Yeah, and there's actually so much more that we offer. So in addition to that, we also offer health education. Some topics that we cover as part of the Clifton Health Department specifically include tick-borne, foodborne, and COVID-19 illnesses. That's education and preventative measures, as well as sun safety and smoking cessation. But we also partner with a number of other organizations to offer information on even more topics. So that includes Montclair State University Center for Autism and Early Childhood Mental Health to provide ABCs of getting to know your baby. North Hudson Community Action Center and Edge and J also partner with us to provide family planning and sexual health education. 4Cs of Passaic, which is a child care financial assistance agency. They partner with us to provide information about affordable child care services. Passaic County Office of Recovery and Hope One Van also offer information on substance use disorders. And the last one I'll note is Northeast New Jersey Legal Services, which of course offers legal services for low-income individuals, and they focus on seniors.
Awesome. It's wonderful to hear how many people we partner with. And I just want to make sure that everyone listening, how would they be aware of any upcoming events? Is there a specific newsletter or listserv, or if they just pass the botany office, how would they be aware of what's going on?
Yeah, so I think the easiest way to get in touch or just find out about our services and events would be to follow us on Instagram or Facebook at Clifton Health, or you can always call our hotline to leave a voicemail with any questions, to book an appointment, or get added to our mailing list. So that number is 973-265-1533.
I know you talked about all the partners that we have, but is there a way a community member will be able to get some information that we may not offer?
Yeah, so we always, when people come in, we make sure to let them know that we do provide resources and referrals. So we can provide referrals to things regarding health insurance, like health insurance navigation, emergency housing and food, animal control, cancer prevention and detection, and anything that our social services division can provide. We can let them know when they're going to be there and those resources that they have available to them as well.
Awesome. Thank you so much. I know we're talking about some really great things and great partnerships, but have we touched upon some challenges that you guys face down at the botany office?
Yeah, so I think one challenge that we have been facing is being able to remind residents that we are a well-rounded hub and that we offer a number of services like the ones we've mentioned. So Usually residents tend to come for a health screening. A really popular one is the eye screening that we host monthly. And then they kind of just see us as an eye screening location. But again, we do offer all of these services. So that's been something that we've been trying to emphasize, and that comes with making relations with the residents and trying to see what else they need from us.
And I think another challenge is the hours that we're there. We try to be there as much as possible, but we also service other communities within Clifton. The health department also visits the senior center and does stuff there. The schools, both in Clifton and Little Falls, City Hall. We go to faith-based organizations. So we would like to be down there with more hours, but we try to be there as much as we can.
Is there any takeaways you would like to say regarding our satellite office?
I just want to say that everybody that works in that office is very passionate about what they do, and we just love making sure that we have healthy people making healthy choices in a healthy environment in our city of Clifton.
Sounds familiar, not gonna lie.
Vision statement.
Hey. All right, and if they want to find out more, they can always go on our website, check out our podcast updates, and apply to your mailing list, right?
Yes. Yep.
Thank you so much. Do you have a last thought, Crystal?
No, just thank you for having us. It's been
Thank you.
awesome. It's always nice being here.
We always loved having you guys come and join us on our little podcast that we love to call Clifton Health on Air. So thank you for everything you do. And just to close this out, happy birthday, Botany.
Happy birthday, Botany.
Woo.
All right, Lauren, take us out.
Tune in to our podcast every other Monday for a new episode. If you have any questions, you can email us at health@cliftonnj.org. You can visit our website at www.cliftonnj.org. You can follow us on Facebook and follow us on Instagram. Our handle is Clifton Health. And before we leave today, let us ask ourselves, did you make a difference in someone's life today?